Welcome dear students, I am Mr. Abhijit. In this practical session, we are going to see the determination of elements present in given organic sample. So what are the different elements that are present in organic sample? As you know, the organic compounds are the compounds which contains carbon and hydrogen along with some of the heteroatoms. So heteroatoms may be nitrogen, sulfur and halogen atoms. Along with that, you will find there is a presence of oxygen also. So these elements, if present in water, they can be determined with the help of some of the organic tests. So the aim of this practical is to determine the elements present in given sample. So the apparatus required for this practical is beaker, test tube, conical flask, pipette, etc. And some of the chemicals that are needed. Some of the acids are there. Then some inorganic reagents like sodium sulfate, ammonium sulfate, ferrous sulfate, potassium chloride. So these are the different chemicals that are needed for this practical. So we'll see the procedure for determination of elements present in given organic sample. So we'll see one by one for each element and its test. So how to test the carbon? You have to add sodium sulfate to the sample followed by ammonium sulfate and heat it. Add water and then ferrous sulfate. So what is the observation for this test? If blue coloration occurs, the carbon is present. If no blue color, then carbon is absent. So this is a simple test for determination of carbon. Then we'll see the next procedure, test for hydrogen. So the sample is heated with sulfur and fumes are collected on filter paper soaked in lead acetate solution. We have to use the filter paper which is soaked in lead acetate solution. What are the observations for this? If brown spot is observed on paper, then hydrogen is present. If no brown spot seen on the paper, then hydrogen is absent. So this is a simple test for determination of hydrogen. So we are done with the carbon and hydrogen present in the organic compound. Now we'll see different heteroatoms along with the oxygen. Now the next test for oxygen. Soak filter paper in potassium chloride solution and then dip it in sample solution. What are the observations? If wine red coloration obtained, then oxygen is present, and if no wine red color, then oxygen is absent. So this is a simple test for determination of oxygen. Now we'll see the determination of heteroatoms, for which we need to prepare sodium extract. So the sodium fusion extract is used for detection of nitrogen, sulfur and halogen atoms present in organic compound. So how to prepare sodium fusion extract? Fuse sodium metal in a fusion tube, add sample and heat till red hot. Then you have to plunge it in 10 ml water, boil the solution and filter it. Filtrate is obtained, it is the extract. So the filtrate whatever obtained, that is called as sodium fusion extract. So this sodium fusion extract we have to divide into 3 or 4 parts to test for the nitrogen, sulfur and different halogen atoms. Now we'll see the test for nitrogen. Add aqueous ferrous sulfate to the extract which we have prepared earlier. Heat it and then cool it and add sulfuric acid and aqueous ferric chloride. What are the observations? If Prussian blue precipitate is obtained, then nitrogen is present, and if no Prussian blue color, then nitrogen is absent. Now we'll see the test for halogen atoms. As we know, there are 4 halogen atoms: fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. So the test for the different halogen atoms are different. You have to add silver nitrate and nitric acid to extract. What are the observations? If white precipitate is obtained, then chlorine is present. If yellowish precipitate is obtained, which is soluble in ammonium hydroxide solution, then bromine is present. And if yellowish precipitate is obtained, which is insoluble in ammonium hydroxide solution, then there is a presence of iodine. We'll see the procedure for test for sulfur. Add sodium nitroprusside. The appearance of violet color indicates the presence of sulfur. So the sulfur is confirmed by the appearance of violet color. So the observation is again, if violet color is obtained, sulfur is present, and if no violet color, the sulfur is absent. In this way, you can determine the different elements present in organic sample. So the observation or results are shown in the table. Suppose we have sample A, and the observation for this sample after preparing the sodium extract, if it forms violet color with sodium nitroprusside solution, then in inference you can write there is a presence of sulfur. Similarly, if sample B is given, the observations for this sample B after preparing its extract, if you add silver nitrate solution and nitric acid, if it forms white color precipitate, then there is a presence of chlorine. In this way, different elements are tested, their observations are written and inference is given. So the conclusion you can write, the elements present in given sample are nitrogen or sulfur or halogen atoms. Thank you.